Summer is upon us, and we need to book some getaways. This year, let's ditch the Mai Tais in Thailand and the sunny Hawaiian beaches for something more exciting. From mystical fantasy islands to some weird sci-fi retreats. In today's video, we'll be talking about the most mysterious and unusual islands out there. Number 1. The Island of Skatra. As far as mysterious islands are concerned, the Island of Skatra most definitely belongs in that category. It's been called the biblical Garden of Eden, and rightfully so. The island is home to some pretty rare species of plants that you won't find anywhere in the world. The most notable of these is the Dr. Seuss-looking Adenium Sakantrum, with tiny gnarly branches and big bulbous trunks. As if that wasn't heavenly enough, the pink bear flowers that sprout turn the scenery into something else. The dragonblood trees are also something to marvel at because they look like the perfect natural umbrellas. Other than the flora, the animals of the island are something to admire as well. Special mention goes to the Skatra sunbird, the Skatra starling, and the Skatra grosbeak. Just don't take a ship there, since the island has been the center of many mysterious shipwrecks. Number 2. Vulcan Island. If anything looks like something out of a fantasy fairyland, it's the Vulcan Island in the Philippines. If the sights are mesmerizing enough for you to book a retreat, then buckle in. You'll have to go to the northern Philippine island of Luzon. There you'll find Lake Taal. In the lake, there's the Taal volcano, which happens to be home to the world's largest crater. Inside this crater is your Vulcan Island. Of course, going sightseeing here comes with considerable danger, since it's located in one of the most active volcanoes in the entire Pacific Ocean. Number 3. Easter Island. If you're an archaeology nerd, then Easter Island is for you. The small island off Chile has left tourists and anthropologists scratching their heads. It's littered with statues left by the ancestors of the native Rapa Nui peoples. Number 4. The Island of Dolls. Another treat for historians is the Mexico City borough of Huacamilco. Other than its status as a hub connecting the many canals of Mexico, the borough is also the cultural melting pot of the country. Located right between the ethereal scenery is a place that might just creep out a few people. It's the infamous Island of Dolls, or otherwise known as La Isla de las Muñecas. Contrary to what most people think, there's spirits at play here. It's just the Mexicans honoring their dead. So we'd advise you not to party too hard with the dead. Number 5. Snake Island. So far, we've mentioned either heavenly or slightly eerie places for you to visit, but what about islands that you should never step on? Well, you can add the Snake Island, otherwise known as Ilha de Guamira Grande in Brazil. If you think one snake full of venom was bad, think about 1,000 of them all on one island. That's exactly what Snake Island is. It's slithering with 5,000 golden lanceheads, one of the most venomous snakes in the world. They move across the space as if they own it, and you know they might as well. There are hardly any people living there. In 2012, less than 30 people were reported to be living there. The island falls under Ukraine's jurisdiction in the Black Sea. People interested in Greek mythology might want to risk their lives for a trip, since the island has been home to a Greek temple to Achilles. Alright, which of these islands are you planning to visit on your next world trip? Let us know in the comments section, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.